Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we're back in Pro Cycling Manager 2019 with Enrico Chivaldori. And we are riding the Sicilia Tour. And we have one brutal mountain stage left, which we shall tackle straight away. First, let's take a look at our bonkers calendar of races. I just signed up to everything, because that gives us the most experience points, hopefully. Because we are an all-round rider. I mean, we can get experience everywhere. Oh, and also important in that regard, of course, is that, we need results as well. Because we won't have anyone to increase our favor with other teams who want to give us contracts. Because we are skipping that feature via database entry. And that is required, because otherwise you can't actually play this. Or I can't actually play this. For some people it just works, for others it just doesn't, because some buttons are missing. Alright. There. Evolution of interest. Interesting mechanic. The podium place at the tour we are just currently riding in one of the stages has increased the level of interest in you. I think we will end up with a lot of interest by all kinds of teams. Let's take another look at the contact page. Oh yeah, they have increased quite a bit. If it's that easy, then this will all be green by the end. Oh well, that easy. I mean, we beat Ulysses. That was quite something. I'm not saying that it was easy. That was damn well done, actually. Okay, let's get into that stage though, and see what we can do on the final day. Oh my god, yes, that is brutal. Why can't I take a look at the hills here? Is there some other way of doing that? Well, there must be some way of... Why isn't there a red bar down here where I can hover over? This makes no sense. Why would it be on other pages but not here, where you need it kind of the most? Or maybe this isn't automatic. Maybe the stage makers have to actually put that in order to have that function. That sounds like a reasonable explanation why it's not in everything. Oh, we have a bit of competition here. Yeah, there's some really good riders in there. Against Mountain 77, guys, that will be rough. Okay, please give me a decent race day condition so that we don't have to horribly lose. No, okay, that plea wasn't heard. -1 for the day. We have Mountain 68 versus... holy shit. Okay, we are going to die, Enrico. We're going to die before the end of the day. Also, just in general, there's a lot of climbing in this stage. Little ramps and so on. I think they will be racing hard up those. Anyway, let's position ourselves at the front at 65 roughly, and see if we can hang in there. Okay, I think we are going to get fucked real hard. They are moving this hard already. Okay, there's 16 riders up front. I guess they want to catch them, but we've been falling through the peloton like crazy already. We're at the end. Oh man, no energy saving today, no. And they just continue like this. Ride 80 basically. Yeah, ouch. All my team is gone already. Come on, Piggy, hang on. Hang in there, I need you. I need someone to do some kind of protection work. Okay. What happened there? Why are we in a group of 20 now? So, we have made it to the Valley of Doom, before the Climb of Death. And, oh yeah. This is just a wee bit more to go. And I don't know how hard I can ride this one. I would assume somewhere around 70-ish effort cursor. Probably. How long is this thing? This is 20 kilometers of climbing. What? Okay. We're almost there. No, I can't do that. I can't do that, guys. That is too stupid. This is way too stupid. You can go and charge into that slope. It's 20 fucking kilometers of climbing with sections above 12% in there. I'm not going to go faster than 70. Yeah, just go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, you're stupid. I'm going to catch most of you anyway. Okay, the climb has started. Here we are. I need to dot effort it and probably set it to... It's 20 kilometers exactly of climbing. Wow, fuck me. Okay, here we go. 65, and see how we're going. Piggy is done already. And I'm overtaking loads and loads of thick-legged people who did not spend their energy well. There are more. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm racing it too hard, though. I have to lower it to 60. It's so low. Oh, but that was after the steep bit, really. So, maybe, but 60 seems alright. Oh, fetch water bottles. Okay, yeah. I need to do that before the 10-kilometer mark. Boop. There we go. Okay, we're going into a steeper section again. Very soon. Are we? Yes. There we go. Okay. Set it to 65. We're still overtaking all thick-legged people. There's another group. Still 3.2 kilometers left to go. And here we go. It's just 700 meters left. We can go all out. Go, Enrico. Go. Sprint. You can show them. Or maybe not. Yes. Perfect use of your energy. Not quite, but that's about as well as we could have done. Ride a steady pace up this brutal climb at a -1. That's race day condition. That's just not much more possible. Resistance of 66 certainly doesn't help either. And just 68 mountain. Not quite enough. Oh, so we came 40th. Yeah, for those who know names in cycling, this might be illustrative. Like who we managed to come in front of. But it doesn't tell me all that much. This guy won. What a surprise. And overall, what does that mean? Did we actually manage to win the jersey there? Oh, let's see. What? Oh, that was it already. Okay. I kind of missed that. I thought we would get more information about things that were good and bad. But no, doesn't seem like it because we sucked too much in the last stage that all our results were washed away down the toilet. Trofeo Piva. And it is the Young Riders Trofeo. Yes. Oh! Holy! We're the favorite to win. Hey, wanna make it count? So there should be plenty of it's just that race. Okay, I know that stage. It's crazy. So many hills. Oh, +1 race day condition. That looks good. Do we have Piggy with us? Piggy! Oh man, your stats are fabulous. Holy shit. Are you even going to finish this race? And, whoa. There's a lot going on here. I think this might be a solo effort towards the end. This looks crazy. Most of our teammates, I assume, are kind of like this. Like 50 stats everywhere. So not much of a help in this, but the competition might be rather weak as well. Hard to tell, really. Oh, look! There's another Piggy! Hey, Piggy. You're the wrong Piggy, though. But you're an Italian Piggy. Good Piggy. That's pretty straightforward instructions. Win the race. More attacks going. That could be slightly worrying. Some fresh blood to the front group. Let's up my effort to 75 just to hang in there. Okay. First casualties are certainly here. Ouchies. Everyone is dead. I think we just siphoned off all those people who have 50 stats and everything. And yes, all my teammates are now gone. Let's take a position here, up it to 80. Just hang in. I think we have saved plenty of green bar, which is basically your base level speed you have. And now I should start to try and observe some of the others. Preferably some of the favorites. And I think in this roster you get riders they are in the first position of their team. So if we go here, and that is him there, and observe, yeah, he's doing pretty well still. I'm doing slightly better, and didn't get much information about him. What more do we have? They seem to be pretty stacked as well. And let's observe him. Can't do that now. No, we can. Ah, come on. Give me some more info, please. How about him? Can we observe him? Do we get... Ah, there we get some more information. Yes. Alright, we are doing quite well in comparison. We still have more of our yellow bar. And definitely more of the green one as well. So, have a tempo advantage in general and more resistance. And the escapees are slowly being caught. 5 riders, 30 seconds left. And this is what we have in front of us. So the most harsh climbing is coming up. Well, the most sustained climbing is coming up shortly. And then there's only little hills. Yeah, overall this terrain really favors us for a solo victory. And I think if the others show any signs of weakness, I'm just going to take it towards the end. I think the group will break apart more and more as we go. 45 riders remain at the moment. That will change. I can already see what's going on here. Look at that. We're barely stressed out anymore by anything. Like 150. No longer the 160, 170. So we've certainly done really well conserving our energy. Now they're not taxing anymore. And that is with the peloton decreasing in size. Oh shit, but now I have an issue. Water bottles, yes. That's not good. That is not good. But it's the downhill, so let me go down and grab some. I can always try and get back with my super skill. There we got them. Okay, very good. And now just take position there and activate the eel. So that basically didn't cost us anything. That was good. Okay, now it will be very interesting at this point. While we're moving hard, let's move across the climb first. I want to check on these other team leaders again with the observe feature, or what we have uncovered. Because we have now moved at a pace where I've lost just a tiny little bit of resistance bar. So if we go back here, he has green bar well more drained. Same there. And then we checked out this guy. Okay, we should have a decent tempo advantage on all of them. Maybe. Do I want to just to hang out here? I mean, that doesn't really benefit me much. But it's nice to have this guy with me. This is going too slow, isn't it? Oh, why don't you do some lead work instead? Like, go 85 or something. You're going to die very soon anyway. Who is this? No, some kind of third rider in that team. Okay, development team. Can just follow him, I guess. Ah, he doesn't want to do anything. Everyone was on his wheel instantly. Oh, now they are all attacking or whatever is going on. Oh, come on. Enrico can accelerate. He just needs 80 to follow their attacks, I assume. Yeah, they are actually... What? What are they doing? Oh no, they're just pulling a little. I think what I'll do is, on the next climb, I'm just going to up the pace. This little climb here. Right there. I'm going to go 85 and see who can hang with me. Let's see. Okay. That's good. And maybe up the tempo a little bit more. Right there. Oh, who's coming there? Interesting. So 85 we are. Going. And... yeah, that certainly pulls them apart a little bit more. Do we create a new group? Not quite, no. Okay. That was a good first test. You wanted to follow. Okay. You're one of the riders we've checked out already, and you are not necessarily a threat in the long run. The next few hills is where we are going to have to actually attack. And, well, the stealth feature is no longer available because we are now in the final 10 kilometers. The bigger climb there is where I'm going to attack, like, fully. Okay, well, now I'm just going to go. Come on, can anyone follow? And we have a strong attack on top of it. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay, this will be... We need to watch this in this cam. This is the cam that matters. Looking at their faces. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. Oh, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. Look at Zuna. Oh, no, now he has thick legs while we are still going like crazy. I have to activate my bar. Oh, shit, man. They did try. We're still attacking. Now we're regaining because it's curvy. Alright, let's zoom out again. Oh, we've almost gotten back all our red bar. How good is that? Now we're sprinting even. Yeah, that's nice. And now our bar is active for the final sprint. And we're just hammering it. Getting into the downhill. Still red bar active. And downhill towards the win. Very nice. What a dominant victory. Achievement unlocked. The puncher is here. You can't see that, but there where my mouse cursor is. That is where the achievement pops up. Yes. Such a puncher. Chivaldori comes in first. So what does my team captain think about that? Oh man, come on. Like, yeah. Yeah, okay, you won the race, huh? It's good. It's somewhat mediocre, but okay. I give it was quite good. 15 points. Doesn't give us much. And we have found our way to a new little tour. Let's take a look. Sprint finish here, pretty easy. That one. Proper puncher finish. Not super steep there at the end, but still, it's a long stage, 191 kilometers. And then we have a time trial. Is this a team time trial or... where do we see the stages? That is a team time trial. Okay, and then a final hilly stage, they say. And yes, that would be the case. Ooh, with a pretty steep, punchy climb, peaking 11 kilometers away from the finish. Probably too far away. Yeah, especially with our resistance. Like, at resistance 75, I would say, like, yeah, that's a possibility. Oh, okay, and they are proper riders in here as well. It's not like the last stage the last race we had. There was no Buhani in the last one, that's for sure. 0 race day condition for the first stage. That should be fine. Okay, a bit of a 2 to maybe 3% slope there at the end. That's good to know. So start the sprint a little later, like 100, 200 meters later than you usually would. So there are 6 riders up front, 2 minutes on the clock only, so the field is keeping them on a tight leash, and we should see you then in a sprint finish in about 105 kilometers. Wow, this is brutal. What the fuck is going on? Everyone is just going crazy. We're moving at 90 and still there's groups. Ah, he's trying to get back. He's reconnecting, I hope. Come on! Ride! Yes. Okay, we are back, but we have to ride all that distance at like 90. Whew! Alright, and now it is 105 kilometers later. And we shall prepare for a sprint finish. Okay, 5 kilometers left to go. I need to activate my bar. I'm in a decent position now. It didn't look quite as rosy just a few seconds ago, but this is pretty good. Let's check out the map, just to be sure that there are no harsh corners. The last... oh no! The finish is here. Again, painting in shadows. Harsh corner here, 90-degree bend or something here maybe. Hard to tell. We shall find out. But it does tell me that we do need to be prepared that there is a corner in the way. So I'm going to stay up. Oh, that's too far to the front. Come on, guys. What? What is going on? Why are you all of a sudden moving so slowly? Oh, there's the last corner. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the last corner. And who's in here? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to start sprinting yet. That's way too early. And the sprint, remember, we wanted to kick off a little late. But this is... maybe... There, now they're going. I have to start sprinting now. Acceleration is not my strength. Yeah. Sprint. This is uphill. I know. Yeah, it was a little late, but with our positioning there, that they all slowed down was not something I expected. 6th place. Good, considering that we led out and had to wait until anyone else really starts sprinting. I wonder why they dropped tempo so much that my 80 was getting to the front that easily. That means that they ran out of lead outs. Oh, we still beat Buhani. He came 14th. Oh, we got another email about the evolution of interest. Let's have another look there if that win has made much of a difference. Well, we are now in the yellow for some teams. And this stage will be fun. Lots of climbing. Shorter climbs, punchy climbs. And with our stats, hopefully decent race day condition, we can potentially pull something off. Oh, okay. 0 race day condition again gives us +2/+2 for mountain and hill. And yes, this doesn't look like it will be limited by resistance. So far things are going really well. I'm keeping a bit of an eye on dropping back too far, but I try to yo-yo as much as possible over these climbs. I don't think I've mentioned in this Let's Play yet what that means, and there are always a few new people watching, so let me quickly explain that. You take position at the front of the peloton at a certain limited speed, like 65 for instance, which is pretty low. And then when you go into a climb and everyone is accelerating, then you still keep it at 65. That is slower than the speed that the others are setting, and you're slowly falling back, as shown here. And that is fine, because they are investing more than 65 in doing that speed. And then, once you're on top, you're at the back of the peloton, and keep your 65, and with the 65 in the downhill or on the flat that is coming, you move back to the front again. What that does overall is that it saves you stamina and resistance bar, because a flat tempo, a flat on average just the same tempo is better, quite a bit better. Here we see it pretty much perfectly. We are on the top, we're at the back of the peloton, and oh, that is a fall. Dodge. And now we use the same setting just to get back, and yeah, they will reconnect. That is standard. Once the race is a little hotter, you shouldn't be trying that anymore. And now they are confused about what they want to do. So let's just make sure that we are following the right people here. It is a little scary. There we are reconnecting. Good. That's all good. Yes. So what this does basically is, are you moving? Yes, you are. Cool. What this does is basically to give you a bit of an edge on your competitors at the risk of being dropped if you're not careful enough. And that little edge can be very valuable. Like here we have a bit of a case of, if the race situation was hotter, you shouldn't have done that, because that gap could have ripped up open and produced lots of time. But no, not here. Another way to see it is that the speed that is produced is not linear with the effort you put in. you need to put in a lot more effort to increase it a little bit more. So what you want to do is keep the lowest possible average speed you can, or lowest possible average effort you can, in order to stay with the group, and that saves you energy overall. So this is what is remaining of the stage. 2 laps over... Yeah, that's the same hills, yes. 2 laps over these hills. And then... just that same climb once again. And now is not the time to yo-yo anymore. So I'm going to set it up to 85. Just hang in there. But don't go over 90 if you don't have to. Although... if your mountain stat is a lot lower than your hill stat, this is a guaranteed you are missing out on the action in the final stages. Because 85 is the break point for where your skill of moving up slopes is entirely calculated with the mountain stat. If we up it to, if you actually move at 95, so if you up it to 95, that means that you, at 95, it's 100% the hill stat. And that means that if your hill stat is a lot higher than the mountain stat, you will see a massive boost in speed between 85 and 95. Still 23 kilometers left to go. If these hills were closer to the finish, I would be a little bit more worried about escapes. But let me set this to 90 and just hang in there. Yeah, that was about right. Now there's 25 riders remaining. They are moving real slow right now. It's almost like I would like to try something here, but that is ridiculous with those guys in there. There's lots of strong contenders. And I'm actually going to trigger my bar early. I don't really need it for the finish itself, but for the climb in general. So once we're going in there, I should have the bar active more or less, and then I can just pace at 90, be super efficient. Because there as well, it counts the same way. That the lower you set your effort, and at the end are completely empty, like that point where you have the same effort throughout the whole climb, that is the most efficient way of riding it. Unless, of course, you have the potential to have lots of slipstream, but upper climb, that's not that important. This is a place I don't really like. I'm not going to sprint, so I can activate my weasel technique. And I'm just going to go 90 with my weasel technique. Don't have them block me. And there we are moving up the climb. Look at that. Yes, good positioning. And now we have our bar active. Perfect. So the drain of the bars will be slower. And I up it slightly. I still have my weasel active, so they won't be able to block me. I think that's a feature after all my ranting in the past. They have added it specifically for me. Yes, I feel special and entitled. So, we are moving up the slopes really well, for our stats, that is. And now they are taking on the sprint. I don't have anything left in me, so I can't sprint. I can still attempt to. And that's looking good. That was a very solid result here. 4th? Or he's not counting, right? He was not... Yeah, he's probably not counting. Yeah, no, he wasn't. Cool. So, 3rd. Well, on the podium. With these stats. That's very well done. And the game crashed right before the podium. But that means that the results are actually saved. The only thing we don't see is the podium and the results. But we do get the experience for it, so I don't really mind. Young rider. Okay, we are in 1st there, and 3rd overall is quite good. 20 points for that. We still need 196 more for our next level up, which only gives us a skill point anyway. And I think we can do this one as well. Team time trial, stage 3 out of 4. We are pretty shit at time trialing. There's not much we can do here. But let's free to erase it. It's 21.5 kilometers. And we are up next. Team time trials are pretty simple, especially when you can't control anything. Depending on your time trial stat, you want to do longer or shorter amount of work, but always 99 for shorter than, gut feeling, 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers. So pretty long even, time trials. Because otherwise you're just slowing down everyone. Oh, yeah, we are going to slow down everyone, but we are probably still a decent rider in the team. Regarding time trial stat, because these other guys are all, like, 55 time trial. I'm a time trialer, yeah. So let's just set it up at whatever that means. Could you... wait a second. Has this actually saved? Come on, get started. Get started! Go, go, go! Holy shit, why is this taking so long? There, now, okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds at 99. Let's do 12 at 99. And as you can see, this is working at about the correct pace. We're regaining a little compared to how far the target is away. That's our final pull. And there, oh, don't drop out before. Come on, final kilometer. No! No! Ah! Damn it. And I think it's the first 5 riders that count. Something like that. The average time of the first 5 riders. Well, we shall see. Oh, no, it isn't. It actually isn't. You do get penalized for dropping off at the end. Oh, so we moved slightly too much. Our time we spent up front was too much. 12 seconds. Way too tedious for, or way too hard for someone who can't time trial. Because these guys all finished with a 116 and we are 139 back. Ah yes, this is the stage we looked at before, but I think this is something for the next episode where we are going to round off this tour. But let me check out where are we in the calendar? There's just so much going on here. Oh, this one should be pretty quick to race. Oh, I'm almost tempted to say like, okay, we're going to do this one and the whole tour next time, where I'm just going to speed through and do the final kilometers basically. Yeah, we could attempt that. Okay. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.